Hey, what's up, guys? TheCampingRusher here. Fortnite OG. We're over 24 hours into it. How are we feeling? Have you gotten your first win yet? What do you rate it out of 10? I played like 6+ hours last night with my boys, and probably the most fun I've had playing this game in years. It worked, man. They pulled it off. And I'm not saying this because I rely on Fortnite for my job, my YouTube career, but as a player, it's fantastic, man. I am so happy. I hope you guys are feeling the same way. And news-wise, we have a lot to talk about. Fortnite officially teased the live event, okay? And then we know a lot of stuff behind the scenes. So stick around. It's going to be a big video today. Let's talk about more about the hype here first, and that is Fortnite has peaked at around 5.9 million players online at one time. This was yesterday. While I'm filming this video, it looks like it's going to break 6 million and go up today. Sunday mornings are usually big as well, so we'll see tomorrow. You can see the graph there since they've started tracking. So this isn't the all-time record. This is the record since they started tracking, which was about eight months ago, something like that. So it beats it by far, though. I think the concurrent before this was like 2.7 million at the start of season 4. So it's so much bigger than the game's been in so long. You know, in the old days, the Travis Scott concert, things like that, they didn't track the numbers, but there was definitely more players than this. I don't know how much more, but all in all, this is a successful launch for a Fortnite season. There was like a 9-minute long queue for some people. There's still a queue going on today, over 24 hours later. It's just, there's a lot of hype in the Fortnite community. So well done, Epic. We're going to start off with just kind of the layout of what's going on here quickly, if you don't know, right? So each week, even less than a week here, there's going to be new seasons of Fortnite. We know this. If you're a fan of the channel, you know this, but we have specifics. So right now, this is season 5, right? Or a version of season 5. The return of Tilted, Greasy, Risky, you know, the Pump, Hunting Rifle, Scar. You guys know what's going on if you've been playing. All the weapons that are in game right now. Shopping Cart and ATK. It sounds like, based on the wording, they may be removed next week. So other than that, there's nothing else confirmed to be vaulted, but some things will stay, some things will go. That's the idea. So get your ATK, and I love the ATK. It's so fun to drive around. November 9th, there's going to be a hotfix, which means no downtime, and that will be Season 6, Darkness Rises in Loot Lake. So Loot Lake will arrive. There should be some type of mini event. There's files for the cube rolling around the desert, the cube sinking into the water. We're going to talk again all live event stuff in a few minutes here, but Loot Lake will be returning, and it'll be Season 6. We'll see the double barrel shotgun, the clinger, the 6-shooter. Those will all arrive. Chiller traps, Porta Fortress. We're going big, man. And then to top it off, mounted turrets, the quad crasher, driftboard. Then November 16th, just a week later, will be a combo of Season 7 and 8. There will be the Frenzy Flights, the return of Frenzy Flights. The snow biome will arrive. Flint knock pistol, minigun, quad launcher, poison dart trap, itemized glider, redeploy, and buried treasure. The poison dart trap will not be in zero build, just letting you know. Then planes. That's when planes will make a return, and the pirate cannon as well. And then finally, November 23rd, that's when things heat up a little bit. That is a combo of Season 9 and Season X. Blast off, they call it. The meteor will arrive. There'll be the heavy sniper, proximity grenade launcher, airstrike, junk rift, jetpack, storm flip, and then the baller will be there too. That's when the live event stuff will start, by the way. The countdowns, again, we'll go into it in just a second. So that's kind of the summary. They gave us all that info, which was nice. Some things will be vaulted throughout. Some things will still stay the entire time. I think they've structured this 1 month OG season so well. I'm such a fan of it. And if you're wondering what's going to be in the item shop for the next 2 weeks, Firemonkey's got some data here. We don't have photos, so you'll have to hopefully recognize some of these. But starting tonight, OG favorites, they call it. You can tell the item shop's got less items. They're going back to the old days where it's way more compact and just focus on a few skins each time. And yeah, Stranger Things is on the 6th. Rick and Morty, the 11th, and then you can see some of the other ones in there as well. Save your V-Bucks, right? Save your V-Bucks. There's so much. There's so many good skins, including the Battle Pass. I was rocking Spectra Knight the entire 6-hour session yesterday. It's such a good skin, and it's a tier 1. I can't believe it. Fantastic, right? Thanks to everyone who used code TheCampingRusher for the Battle Pass or for any of the item shop skins. It goes a long way. I appreciate you. Upcoming locker rework. I don't know when this is supposed to release, and it looks pretty clean. I gotta be honest. Right off, obviously things when they change, it's hard to get used to it. Usually it's a negative opinion. I'm the same way, right? First look, but I like this one first look. I do. I mean, it's going with the non-square edges. That seems to be the new trend with Fortnite, but other companies as well, right? Just having a softer look, I guess it is. So, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that. We'll let you know when that releases. There was also, item shop-wise, there was an issue yesterday where there were some packages, some bundles showing that were worth 4 cents when you saw the first tile. And then when you clicked through it and purchased it, it went for the normal price. I think it was like $4.99 or something like that. So they put out a tweet. Due to an issue with the item shop, we're going to change out all offers before the regular shop update. This has already happened, but if you were someone who saw that, 4-cent advertisement or whatever, purchased the item and then realized, wait, that was not 4 cents, it actually charged me full price, you can contact player support and you should get a refund. Okay, that's going on. A weird bug. Just wanted to let you know. Okay, let's talk live event. This is the big stuff. The event teaser. This is from Fortnite official. We wish you a lot of fun in the upcoming Fortnite OG weeks and the, in quotes, Big Bang right afterwards, and the black hole is sitting right there. So we know it's happening. Like, if you're a fan of the channel, we know it's happening. We don't know what is happening, which is the fun part, but it's a Big Bang, black hole, the beginning of a universe. So the idea here is, where is chapter 5 going to go? Are they going to just reset this reality? Are they going to reset everything? Is there going to be still some version of OG sticking around going into chapter 5? I sure hope so, based on the success of this, right? I mean, if not, they're probably rethinking their plans a little bit. So take your guesses down below. We know a lot more, though. So what's going to happen on November 23rd? That's the Season X, Season 9 final. I don't think it's downtime. It's a hot fix. It might be downtime. But that's when the countdown for the event will appear. And it will appear at Dusty Divot. And that's where the rocket will be. And what do we mean by rocket? I mentioned it briefly in the first update videos, but you can see a photo here. There's the rocket. That you guys remember the rocket event. Rocket event is happening, but this time the time machine will be attached. Okay, that's part of Jones and Sloan's plan. Get the time machine to the rocket, and I guess launch it into the rift. Who knows what the plan is, but that's what's happening. The event will take place, it sounds like, December 2nd, but the countdown will arrive November 23rd. And Dusty is the main piece. It's just so poetic, isn't it? And yeah, I'm showing you around video or whatever what it's going to look like. There's going to be 4 different stages. I assume we're going to see a different stage with each map change update, right? Each week. Default warehouse, that's where we're at now. And then next week with the introduction of Season 6 will be construction, then rocket build, and then time machine attached to rocket. Also, for example, stage 2 of the time machine. There's different stages for the time machine. So with each map update, the time machine is going to relocate. If you're like me and have landed Pleasant Park almost every game, I see the time machine every game right now. It's at Pleasant Park. It seems that's where Jones initially rifted in. But his goal again is going to be to move it throughout the map, so you will see it progressively get closer to Dusty as the map changes happen. I love this, using the map to tell the storyline. That's one of my favorite parts of this game. You know that, I know that. I'm here for it. And then, yeah, like I said, there is the re-added sinking animation in Loot Lake. You guys remember this, the Loot Lake event, and also it's been added to the files where the cube apparently is going to spawn in the desert biome. It's going to track the same way it did. It's going to roll over. We're going to relive all that crazy Kevin the Cube nonsense, and I say that in a good way. I love that apparently that's happening again. And that seems to be closer than we would think, though, right? Because Loot Lake, the stages here, you can see we have Loot Lake stages as well. Stage 2 is, again, November 9th, right? So 5 days away. You would think we're going to have to see something happen pretty soon here as the map changes on the 9th. So I'll let you know. There's a lot of info. We don't have specifics on some stuff, but I hope you've learned something new. I'm sure you did. The OG season has just started, and they've got so much more planned for us. Thanks for watching. Take care. Talk soon. Subscribe. Goodbye.